What the fuck? Yeah, that's right. It's What the Fuck, another edition of What the Fuck happenings in the YouTube atheist community and stick-cam fun and rattle things on the desk and such. Yeah, it's all for free. Anyway, alright, first things first. Yeah, the YouTube account thing, Do Not God account still has the 2 strikes. So I appealed, and YouTube sent me the dopiest email, so I'll just read some of this. Do Not God, thanks for your email. It looks as though your account is active and you should have the ability to log in. If you're still having difficulties logging into your account, please be certain that you are using the correct username and password combination. Yeah, duh. Right, I've had an account for 3 years. You don't think I know what a password is? Idiot. Anyway. When looking at account, we noticed that you have 1 or 2 penalties that are currently associated with your account. We wanted to make you aware of these penalties and let you know that if your account receives additional penalties, you may result in termination of your account. In order to remove these penalties from your account, you will need to resolve the claims associated with these video removals. And so they bring up 2 video removals back from 2008. Can you read that? 11/9/2008. One of them was my own video. I uploaded it to the inmendham channel. They took it down, so I uploaded it on the Do Not God channel. They put it back on the inmendham channel, and then later gave me a strike on the Do Not God channel for posting my own video. And now they're saying it was because of a DMCA, not the removals weren't from community service violations. And that's a pile of crap too. And the other was the Amazing Atheist video that I did on the child molesting thing, that they took down again for terms of service, not a DMCA. And so they can't even get this stuff right, and they're bringing up stuff that's 2 years old. What the hell? I'm not gonna file counterclaims on 2-year-old issues that aren't even on my account page. I mean, you go to my account page, and the 2 glaring pink slips are for stupid image violations, and one of them is your account has been disabled, which it hasn't been, and there's no resolved here. They're still pink. So anyway, so stupid. But anyway, so moving on. Stickam. Yeah, it was good Stickam last night. Nicotine was in the room. There's a video, his latest video, which I probably will do a response video to, because I hate these people with their confused way of, like, he's got ethics and it's meta ethics and meta this and normative that and descriptive this and all these categories of the truth. I mean, it's just bullshit. There's one truth in the universe. Alright, you can give it different names. You can call it 4 different things, but it's stupid. It's one truth. And we have to discern that. Fucktards. Anyway, Amazing Atheist, kind of funny. Yeah, his free speech vids is defuncted, and now gets you to the amazingatheist.com, which is coming soon, it says. It was going to his old blog, which was kind of funny because he was, comparing the YouTube's removal of Karina's video with Brett Keane. Like somehow everybody supports Karina and they didn't support Brett Keane in a completely different circumstances. I mean, Brett Keane did fuck up, and he was kind of an asshole about it afterward. After he fucked up, he kept coming back to YouTube when his account was suspended, which was kind of stupid. But whatever. No point in dragging that old crap up, but it was just kind of, what a dumb blog post. But anyway, that doesn't exist here anymore, so now it's just this Amazing atheist thing, whatever, blah, 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 who cares? I don't know if there's anything else here. Alright, anti-broadcast channel, post a link to that, I guess, yeah. It's just set up by the Chad guy. He did a Stickam Friday night, and I was in there, and I ended up just getting in a stupid argument with one of these anarchy guys, Rocky, whatever his name is. And, it's just such a waste of time. The whole point of the channel is to organize people and try to make some kind of noise and be disruptive and, consolidate some sort of passion for the issue. And these anarchist people just think stuff is going to happen all by itself. But, imposing rules and trying to impose your will on somebody, like stopping them from breaking laws, is, somehow that's the wrong way to approach justice, that somehow you get it by just sitting in your lawn chair and just say, wishing on stars or something. Just silly bullshit, wasting my time. And then people start saying, let's not argue. And it's like, well, what the fuck? If some asshole is saying something stupid, you argue with it. You don't just sit there and say, okay. No, you don't do that. Fuck that agreeing to disagree bullshit. You disagree and you offend each other, and one of you stays and one of you leaves. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Fuck agreeing. to disagree. Fuck that. It's like agreeing to smell bad or something. I don't know. Just it ain't gonna work. Not for me anyway. See, I don't know if there's anything. Yeah, I did do a video on the Fair Economics channel. It was pretty good, but all my videos are pretty good, right? Yeah, no, but the anti-broadcast one was pretty good. The explanation of Google and such. That was a good video. But anyway, so I think that covers the links. Yeah, they're not very exciting. That's the inmendham page. I have messing around with backgrounds for my other channels, which are all listed here, over here, all the way over here for you. They're all right there. You see, so you can click on one of them, look at them. So if somebody wants to do icons or something or background, it's okay with me. I did notice about YouTube and these backgrounds, they all start at the center. So whatever background you make, it starts from the center and goes out. So if you keep that in mind, you can make a background that just does part of your whatever channel page or the whole page, but you have to stay under 235 megabytes or whatever. So anyway, yeah, something like that. Sort of. Oh, Coughlin. Okay, that's a big story. So he announced his winners, and they were kind of shitty choices. I think I wasn't too freaking impressed by the choices he chose. No, I wasn't. But whatever. They all sounded kind of British too. A little twat conspiracy in there. Twat conspiracy. I mean, they didn't, they didn't really LOL, and I didn't go, oh, that was an amazing argument or anything like that. So, I mean, they didn't impress the hell out of me, but I didn't watch the 200 fucking videos. I mean, that's like a 3-hour movie or something, watching all those friggin' video responses. So, who the hell wants to do that? But whatever. I mean, maybe you should have 3 or 4 people make the choice or something, just to, give it a little bit of, I don't know. It just seemed, it didn't seem very well, whatever. The standard for victory, didn't seem very explicit. But whatever. Sour grape loser, I guess. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So Paul Seago, he was in Stickham last night. Karina was there. She was good. It started off really good. A lot of people, a lot of big names, and I was semi-funny. Having a little trouble with the gyroscope stuff in my head. I'm a little bit wobbly, so I didn't stay. I only stayed till like 5 in the morning and trying to figure out what's broken. I do have a little pain there when I press. Well, whatever. I gotta work on it. I just can't live like this. It's really uncomfortable. Anyway, yes, I did the Amazing Atheist. So, Amazing Atheist on his TJ Vid site, he did do a video on Star Wars, which is just kind of silly. He basically came to the conclusion that in the new Star Wars prequels or whatever, the Emperor was the hero. I don't know. I didn't watch. I haven't seen the new Star Wars. Really wasn't that terribly interested in prequels. You sort of have your own image of what the story was, and I don't want them fucking with what I have in my head. The story I have in my head is probably better. Yoda was hatched from an egg, actually, in my story. Yoda was an egg. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Came out as a little crawly bug. But anyway, it's a good story. Darth Vader, was ex-wife trouble. That's what, frying pan in the face. Anyway, that's my story. Sticking to it. Old Haxie was in the room, and he was being an asshole. Like, he's been an asshole lately. I don't know why exactly. Well, he's always, he's an asshole a lot. But he was back on this stupid, like voter referendum crappy shit thing. Like somehow our politics needs to be all, like, we vote on everything. The people vote on it. We all vote for our little slogans, like cut my taxes and increase my services, and, we'll just write that into the Constitution somehow. And, it all focuses on this stupid, legalized marijuana issue. Like, he friggin' figures that, okay, a couple of states will legalize marijuana if we give voters this referendum right in certain states, and blah, 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 and somehow that's the way to run a railroad. But you can see in California that it's not the way to run it, because California's politics is so friggin' broken, and it's broken because they have voter referendums, and the voters vote for silly fucking things, like everybody gets free ice cream on a Thursday or something. They vote for crazy, dumb things that completely fuck the government and its functionality. So anyway, Matt Fails in the room, doing some girl stuff and such, so I didn't say much. Fuck you and such. Nuclear Diet, reliable, always there. Napalm, gotta thank him. Watched a little bit of his blog TV. He does a blog TV before the Stickham, and he was talking about Star Trek and dying and such. So that was entertaining enough. Bella, I saw her video. She was wearing girl clothes again, really tight girl clothes. That was pretty good. She's talking about some kind of wacky, I don't know, racism in Sweden kind of thing. Whatever. You don't have to listen, just watch. I guess that's it. That's all I got written down here. Tried changing the video card on my computer yesterday, and that was a big mistake. Do not mess with the computer when it's working. Don't fuck with it. Oh, I put in this other video card, and it had all kinds of letters and stuff. It just wasn't working right. And so then I went to put my old card back in, and now it wasn't working right. And so it took me 3 hours to get it to friggin' work again. And so that was no fun. So anyway, yeah, I think that's it. It's probably something I'm forgetting, but whatever. I always forget something. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna leave it there. That's yeah. Until next time, you gotta watch them other channels though, because I'm gonna do videos on my other channels and such. I'm gonna try to do that. But I can always do a video here telling you I did videos on those other channels. So, but you don't go and watch the other channels anyway, which is kind of irritating. Especially the featured creatures. Some of them have been pretty good. They only get 120 views or something. But, I guess that's. Yeah, I mean, it makes you feel kind of like a piece of shit, but it's, I guess I'm a piece of shit, so I'll have to live with that. Yeah, I think I can handle it. Yeah. Okay, till next time. Just babbling now. Yeah, it's been a rough couple of days. Yeah, very strokey. Yeah, really not good. But anyway.